There is a time limit for every rumor in life. Yes, every single one. But if you're not careful, you will put your entire future on hold, trying to fight something that was never permanent. And the worst part? The people spreading it will move on, while you're still stuck. Let's be honest. At some point in your life, someone has said something about you that wasn't true. Maybe they said you're arrogant, when you were just confident. Maybe they said you think you're better, when you simply started growing. Maybe they questioned your character, your decisions, your relationships, your ambition. And it hurt, because no matter how strong you are, being misunderstood is painful. But here's what you must understand. Rumors survive on attention. They feed on reaction. The more emotional energy you give them, the longer they live. Most rumors are not built on facts. They're built on insecurity, jealousy, assumptions, half-truths. And guess what? The same people spreading your story today will be distracted by another story tomorrow. That's the expiration date. The biggest mistake you can make is pressing pause on your life to defend yourself to everyone. You start over-explaining. You start shrinking. You start changing your behavior so nobody misunderstands you again. You delay your goals. You avoid opportunities. You silence yourself. All because somewhere, someone decided to narrate a version of you that doesn't exist. Let me ask you something. If every successful person stopped building because people talked about them, where would they be? People talked about them when they were broke. People talked when they started winning. People talked when they made mistakes. People talked when they succeeded. The talking never ends. So if you're waiting for silence before you move forward, you will wait forever. Why do people even spread rumors? Because some people feel powerful. When they control narratives, it gives them relevance. It makes them feel important. Sometimes your progress threatens people who were comfortable when you were small. When you evolve, you disrupt the version of you they preferred. And instead of adjusting to your growth, they attack it. But listen carefully. Not everyone discussing you is your enemy. Some are just bored. Some are projecting. Some don't even realize the damage they're doing. And this is why emotional maturity is important. You don't fight every battle. You don't respond to every whisper. You don't chase every lie. Because not every fire deserves your water. There is something powerful about a person who refuses to be distracted. Imagine this. While they're talking, you're building. While they're speculating, you're strategizing. While they're laughing, you're leveling up. Eventually, results silence what explanations cannot. Time exposes lies. Consistency defeats gossip. Character outlives rumors. The same people who doubted you will eventually pretend they always believed in you. That's how short-lived rumors are. Here's the truth you need to hold on to. Your life is too valuable to be paused by opinions. You cannot control what people say. You cannot control what they assume. You cannot control what they choose to believe. But you can control your focus, your response, your growth, your integrity. If your conscience is clear, if your hands are clean, if your intentions are pure, keep moving, because every rumor has a lifespan. Every false narrative expires. Every whisper fades. But the time you waste defending yourself is time you can never recover. So don't freeze your destiny because someone picked up a microphone. You never handed them. Let them broadcast. You build. Let them speculate. You execute. Let them talk. You rise. And when the noise dies, because it always does, you'll be 10 steps ahead. Never allow freelance broadcasters to put your life on hold. Keep moving. Rise within.